Hey, what's up, fam? So this is week 4 of my project I'm doing with the main characters from Mashima's mangas. That being this week for Cocona, the first character within his main characters that was female. One of the only ones. I think his only other ones were Elise. I don't remember that one from Magic Party, and Starbiter Satsuki from the series Starbiter. Well, the one-shot Starbiter Satsuki. And for those who don't know, my whole theory with the Mashimaverse and the reason I'm doing this project, I think he's going to use Eden Zero to connect all his stories together into one, like, large-scale story universe. Kind of like how DC and Marvel do their thing. But I think it's possible with Eden Zero, because if you put everything on one planet, there might be contradictions between certain things. But with Eden Zero, you could just be like, oh yeah, they're on different planets, so, you know, they operate differently. We don't need to go into deep explanation of how these powers all sync up. And with that, this week, the character Cocona, her whole thing with her story is that she was a very powerful demon princess who wanted to stop being a demon, wanted to have, like, the whole demon aspect of her completely eradicated so she could be with this human that was seemingly disgusted by demons, which she ended up doing, only to have to take it back to defeat somebody that was trying to pretty much take down her and her little animal sidekick that they all have as well. And I'll say she's an interesting character. There are parts where I think carried over into Natsu. And the closest character would probably be Julia from Rave Master, but in one way, because Julia was very quick to anger, whereas Cocona was very quick to, 1 to 100 of any of her emotions. And I thought that was the funny aspect to her that could have been an entertaining character. I'm not 100% sure about a main character since you're getting all the time, but just that, like, presented an obstacle, she's like, I've lost. She's like crying on the ground, and then it's like, oh hey, I have a problem with you, and then she just is like 1 to 100, like, all right, this fucker's gonna go down. She just erupts with rage and power. She didn't seem to have any, like, set powers. Like, obviously Haru has his 10 Commandments sword that shifts around. Natsu's got his dragon slaying magic. Shiki's got his ether gear. Cocona just seemed to have monstrous strength. I don't think she really displayed any form of unique power. She just looked pretty pissed off. Like I said, like, she gets mad at one point and just stomps down and tilts this whole castle over and, like, blows out a bunch of the structure below it. It's definitely pretty powerful. I don't know, I think it would have been cool. She could have got something along the way to really make her have a very interesting skill set and, like, fighting style. This is a pretty, I don't know, I think this is definitely one of the ones that you could read really quickly, and I think part of that is just there weren't a lot of characters in it. It was mostly the main character, her sidekick, the dude, and the villain. And with the fact that, the first third of that is her just kind of, like, talking with the cat dog guy, it really got to, alright, where are they going? Alright, they go talk to this lady, and then they fight the lady, and then the lady dies. But the whole aspect that I thought it was more interesting is, though, here Mashima, there's romance within his other stories, and I think he said he wants to have more within Eden Zero. But this story, it looked like it was going to be very heavy within that aspect. That was going to be a lot of focus. I don't know. I don't know how much he could really go with that. I think it'd be pretty cool to have a less, if you're going to try and do a romance battle manga, but without the severity of it being pretty much like something like Makin Key, where it's just like we're one step from porn. Anyway, yeah, I like the character. I enjoyed her aspect of, 1 to 100 in any emotion that was presented to her. But yeah, maybe check out my other ones. This is going to be probably the shortest one, pretty quick to talk about. Maybe give me a thumbs up. Maybe give me a comment below. I like his one-shot characters. I think they're pretty fun. There was only a few of them I didn't like. But otherwise, maybe check out my other videos. I'm close to 300, and my Chapter 1 spoiler raw video of Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest just hit 5,000 views, my first ever 5K video. But otherwise, maybe give me a sub to my channel. Maybe get some other of your Fairy Tail friends to sub to my channel. Check it out. But otherwise, thank you very much. Bye.